Oh, Tim, I forgot your book. I'll bring it tomorrow, okay? What? Stephanie, I only gave you the book because you promised you would return it today. I really need it. Boah, I'm really screwed now. Stephanie understood. Oh no, what have I done? I realize now that I really put you into trouble, right? I'm gonna give you the book today. Stephanie did. She came to my home, returned the book on the same day. Afterwards, she kept promises not only to me, but also to others. And she earned respect for that. That story happened a long time ago, but it is still one of the few examples where I saw someone take full responsibility for their mistake, apologized for it, changed behavior, and they were respected for that afterwards. My name is Tim, I'm .connector17 and I'm back with another book review. That story all started with an apology. The book today is The Power of Apology. Apologies are a tool to restore relationships. The Power of Apology looks at apologies from all angles. One topic very thoroughly looked at. You got background information, ingredients, obstacles, benefits, and a bunch of exercises on the topic as well. Let's dive in. Apologies are actually a delicate topic because unlike problem solving, we are not born with it. We are born problem solvers, but we have to learn to give a genuine apology and also to accept an apology and to learn to forgive both ourselves and others. Actually, very few people are capable of giving a genuine apology. Maybe it is because we have much less good inspiration of genuine apology than we have for music, for example, or for sports. Genuine apologies might actually require identity changes from us, because we have to admit to ourselves and to others that we are also fallible, we also make mistakes. And we need to give up the power of denial and blaming others and instead assume full responsibility for our actions and bear the consequences. And that is hard. Or maybe you are on the other end of the spectrum, apologizing too often, too much. It is a challenge to find the happy medium between too little and too much. If that wasn't already enough, we are also expected to find the right words. Before we get into that, let's see what are less good apologies. There's the fake apology, where we don't really mean it. We have the apology we give just to escape the punishment. And we have the political apology we give to look good in front of others. None of these are very effective and other people can tell immediately. So what does a genuine apology look like then? Turns out there are 3 key ingredients: regret, responsibility, and restitution or remedy. We need to express regret for the inconvenience, for the hurt, and for the damage that we have caused. We need to include a statement that we take full responsibility for our actions and for the consequences. No excuses and no blaming others. And finally, we need to include a statement of action. What do we want to do to remedy the situation? What will we do for restitution? If you include statements of all these 3, you are on a very good way to give a genuine apology. Then there is the skill of accepting an apology. It sounds counterintuitive, but it starts with empathy for the wrongdoer, for understanding a little bit what place they are coming from. That empathy paves the way for forgiving that other person. And that paves the way for a restored relationship. Giving an apology and accepting an apology is also a choice. In the book, the author makes it clear that sometimes it can be a very good choice not to apologize or not to accept an apology. It gets pretty dark with examples of sexual abuse. There, accepting an apology would mean the behavior would continue. In that case, it is a very healthy choice to not accept an apology and not restore that relationship. The book in one line is that yes, you can restore relationships by giving and by accepting a genuine apology. Yet, it is a choice. You don't have to do it. And sometimes that can be a healthy choice. I read this book a while back and I appreciated the validation to not give an apology and to mess up an apology. It was a reminder to work on this skill, to get better at apologizing and to get better at accepting apologies. I particularly appreciated the clarity on the topic because it is really well explained how all the bits and pieces are related. You might find yourself thinking, no, not now. But you might also think that, that sucks. But it's the right thing to do. And if you manage to do that shift in mindset, which is hard and which is a big step, you will benefit from the book because afterwards you will have the power and the choice to restore the relationships you want to restore and also be okay not to restore certain relationships. Yeah, there is the clarity how it all relates, the anger that we feel when we are wronged, the empathy we need to show to the wrongdoer, the forgiveness we need to achieve. Well, then it's easy to sit in judgment, and the healing from the past. So you have everything in this book that you need to restore your damaged relationships. This book is valuable, but it's a bit on the darker side, I admit. Is it worth going through the pain of reading it? Is it worth the time? Is it worth the energy? I think it is, yes. Because of, what I just said, you can benefit a lot if you are ready to get better at this. Even if it's a bit too much for you to take action immediately, you will afterwards know what to do and how everything relates and maybe find motivation on why it is a good step to get better at apologizing and at accepting apologies. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.